Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In this video, I wanted to talk about the different methods of sourcing products for online arbitrage or OA. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because every kind of day or two, I get a message on Discord, someone asking me, how do you make so much per month? How are you sourcing products? And I thought, rather than trying to answer the same, answer the same answer over and over again, I thought I'd just do a video, so it can help you guys. I can just do this once, and it can help you guys, know how to source products basically. So I'm not going to be showing you exactly how to source products. This is more like the way that you can do it, rather than a tutorial on each method. So that will come in future videos, because each sourcing method is going to require its own video teaching you how to actually do it. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get started into the sourcing method. So I'm just looking at my notes here, and yeah, the first one is it's called reverse sourcing or storefront stalking. And essentially, what you want to do with this is you're looking for similar sellers on Amazon who have sort of under 200 feedback, ideally sort of around the 50, 100, up to about 200 feedback. And what you're doing is you're going into their storefronts on Amazon and basically seeing what they're selling, and then looking at what they're selling, and then trying to search that product on Google, and seeing if you can find that product, and seeing if you can make a profit for the price that you can find on Google. Now, it doesn't always work. Sometimes people buy things on promotions, and when you go and search it, you're not going to find the same price. But it gives you an idea of where you can source from, what things people are selling, and also you might find one or two items from each storefront that you can then also buy. So yeah, essentially you're looking for people who are selling similar things to you. Look for similar sellers. Keep it under 200 feedback, because you don't want to end up trying to search a big store, because they might be wholesale or something like that. So you're looking for people that are in your sort of lane basically, and trying to source their products. So that's the first method, reverse searching. That's quite a popular one as well. The second one is using some software like Tactical Arbitrage, which I'll just bring up the screen here so we can share the screen. You can see my head. So you've got Tactical Arbitrage, things like Tactical Arbitrage. These are softwares that allow you to search multiple different websites and trying to find deals basically on those sites. So you put in you do a search for, let's say, Tesco's or whatever store you want, and it'll go through all the products on that site and compare them to products on Amazon, and it will try and find some deals for you. So Tactical Arbitrage is a huge one. One for the UK, although I think this is coming to the US soon, is Arbisource. So this is it here. And again, this does the same kind of thing. Basically, you can search stores and try and find deals. Now, just a quick little segue onto that. If you're sourcing, you're going to want to be able to put all these leads that you're finding into some software. And this brings me on to a great bit of software. It's a shameless plug, because this is my software, which is Amaz Seller. And the great thing about this software is you can input all your leads into the app. So this is what the dashboard looks like on a dummy account. So you can put all the leads that you find inside of pending deals, or if you've got VAs, you can invite them to the system and they can put their deals on here as well. And then you can then go ahead and purchase them, or you can reject them. And the reason you want to, obviously, let's say a VA finds a deal and it's not quite profitable enough, and you reject it. Maybe your minimum ROI is 30%, but the deal they found is 20% ROI. You don't want to throw that work away. They've done the work. They found a product that's nearly there, so you just reject it. But then you've got track of all your rejected deals, and you can keep track of them, and maybe you can revisit them in a week or 2 weeks, or when there's a bigger promotion on that site, and maybe that deal will become profitable. Maybe it'll hit your 30% ROI. So you need somewhere to store your deals, basically, all your leads, and this is a great software to do it. Now, the other thing to do is to use newsletters. And what I mean by this is you want to keep an eye on all the promotions, all the discounts, all the sales that happen on all the different websites. And the way you do this is signing up to all their newsletters. And so basically what you want to do here, ideally, is create a new Gmail account. Doesn't matter what it's called. and you want to basically subscribe to every single newsletter and promotional offer that is available on all the sites that you can find, basically. And the reason you want that Gmail account is so you know it's not going to your main one, and because a lot of it is going to be spam. So it's good to have it in a separate account. And if you want to know what sites to search, just sign up to Tactical Arbitrage or Arbisource, and as I'm showing here on Arbisource, there's an entire list of retailers on the left here, and you can literally go through to each one, go to that website, and then there must be 100 sites there, and sign up to the newsletter for every single one. And the same for Tactical Arbitrage. They have a sites list, which I'm going to load up here. It's got the US, UK, Canada, France. If you're in the UK, there's 263 sites. Go through each and every single one of them and sign up to the newsletters. And then every morning when you wake up, see what newsletters are in your inbox. See what promotions are on. Maybe there's a coupon code. Maybe it's just a site-wide discount, whatever. And then take that promotion, put it into your Tactical Arbitrage or your Arbisource, and do a search. Let's say you got a 20% discount on Acer, and put that 20% discount into the software, Tactical Arbitrage or Arbisource, and do a search and see what comes out, basically. So that's another way to search as well. That's quite a popular one as well to find products online. The fourth one is a Keepa product search. So there's software out there called Keepa, which I hope you've all heard of. You should be subscribed to that. And there's some software for that if I search it. Keepa product finder. Should have had this loaded already. And in this Keepa product finder, you're able to search for certain products on Amazon. So once this page loads, you'll see that there's dozens and hundreds, well, I don't know how many filters there are, must be over 100 filters. And what you're looking to do here is put in all your different filters, and then you're searching on Amazon. What this does is search on Amazon, and it finds products. And then once you find a product that looks good, let's say you're looking for a product that is currently out of stock with Amazon, is £10 or under, is in the health and beauty section, has no other FBA sellers on there. Once you found one of those products, you can then go on Google and see if you can find that product. A lot of these are going to be near misses, or they're not going to hit at all. But you've got to keep persevering through and looking for products. So that's the fourth way, basically. The fifth way is join Discord groups. That's how I got started. I didn't really know what I was doing. I joined a bunch of Discord groups, and they ping deals. And sometimes these end up bricking, but other times they're quite good. And the main thing really is that you are learning what sites to source from, and what kind of products are profitable, and it just gives you a good introduction into selling on Amazon. So Discord groups are great. They do get a little bit crowded at times, and the deals do get a little bit saturated, but it's still a good thing to look into, and a good way to start as well, and learn about Amazon and selling as well. A lot of the groups help beginners get started. And if anyone wants to know any groups, you can just put in the comments, and I'll let you know 2, 3, 4 FBA groups that I recommend. And finally, the fifth way is to just subscribe to loads of YouTube channels, and see a lot of YouTube channels, just like my one, talk about ways to source, and they talk about different methods they found, and they talk about even the existing methods I've just talked about, and maybe there's little tips and tricks inside of those to make it better. But basically, it's just there's so much free knowledge on YouTube that you can go on and search for sellers or YouTubers, and just see what they have to say, basically. So there's plenty of ways to find products by looking at other methods that other YouTubers have mentioned. So yeah, hopefully you guys found that useful. Those are, how many was that? 5/6 methods on finding products for OA. And the final thing I'm going to say is, no matter which method you do, and some methods some people absolutely hate, and some methods other people love, it's all down to individual preference. My advice is try and find one that you like and stick to it and get really good at it. And the main thing is you need to put in the work. Just like with anything in life, you need to sit down and do the hard grind. Ideally, every day you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to open up your email, see the newsletters, or do the Keepa reverse finder, and you're going to sit there for 2 or 3 hours every morning, 5 days a week, and if you do that, you will find deals, and you'll get really good at finding deals. You'll learn about the sales cycles. You'll learn about what products are good, what websites are good. You'll learn what kind of products and sites you like sourcing on. And basically, you're going to get really good at it. You're going to learn what you like, and you're going to find loads of products, and you'll make plenty of money. So yeah, you've got to put in the hard grind, guys. Not everything can be spoon-fed to you, unfortunately, in this world. Although it can be to a certain extent, but you'll be very limited. It's always good to try and learn yourself. Anyway, guys, hope you found that video useful, and I'll see you in the next one.